Have you ever wondered, hey, what if all the characters from my favorite movies were real people, and instead of fighting aliens and robots and scary dudes with sticks of light that can cut through you, what if they were basketball players instead? No? Well, I did, and I said, hey, you know what, to celebrate the new Obi-Wan show, almost, its finale is coming up. I think we're a week away or 2 weeks away from the finale of the new Obi Wann Kenobi series over on Disney Plus. I figured, what would happen if we put Obi Wann Kenobi in the NBA? Now, Obi-Wan isn't alone in this video. We've also added his arch nemesis and his former apprentice in Anakin Skywalker. Mace Windu is also here. Yoda is also here as a 5'4" man with green hair and looking creepy as all hell. And because she's also the other main character in the current Obi-Wan series, I put Leia in this. Yes, I put Leia in the NBA. Doesn't really look that much like a chick. She has the samurai hairstyle and she's 5'4", so that should be as close as we possibly can get. Hello, Adam. Thank you for welcoming to the draft. Anakin Skywalker goes to the Toronto Raptors. Great. He's on a team with red. I feel like that's fitting. You know what? That's a word. Obi Wann Kenobi. Oh my God. We really, even in this universe, we have blue versus red. We got the Magic versus the Raptors. We still have Anakin versus Obi Wann Kenobi. How perfect is that? Leia ends up going to the Pistons. Good for her. She's a 5'4" point guard. Probably not gonna do much, but I wanted to add her into the video just to add some spice. Mace Windu dropped all the way to the 14th pick, and he will be going to OKC. I guess good for, what do you mean Mace Windu's illness? Wait a minute, what? Why is he sick? What illness does he have? Does he have cancer? Are you making fun of him because he's bald? That's messed up, Sean. That is messed up, okay? He is not Caillou. And Yoda goes to the Spurs. Can Greg Popovich make something out of the 5'4" Yoda alien man? Probably not, but I guess we'll see. That's everyone drafted, so we're just gonna go and start the first season. At the end of the first season, I didn't think this was gonna happen, but Leia Organa is your rookie of the year. Yeah, she just averaged 15, 10, 7, and almost 2 steals and almost a block while shooting 46, 82, and 35. Coming off the bench, I'm pretty sure, for the Pistons. Absolutely hoping. Who would have thought a 5'4", 12-year-old would be dominating the NBA here? Maybe she does secretly have force powers, and she's just letting, forcing them to let her score. I don't know. But Obi Wann Kenobi, sticking to the way he fights with his lightsabers, is the same way he plays on the court. He's a defensive guy, and right here, he won Defensive Player of the Year, averaging 6 rebounds, 2 steals, and a block. I don't know how he got Defensive Player of the Year, but he did. So shout out to Obi Wann Kenobi. He literally plays basketball just how he fights with a lightsaber. And PJ Washington is your most improved player. Dwayne Casey, Coach of the Year, which is the Pistons, which means Leia has the #1 seed. I don't know how, but she does. Mace Windu probably would have won Rookie of the Year, but for some reason his stats say that he was years pro for 2 years, although this is his first season. He averaged 17 and 7, 5 points, 7 assists, and a steal in his rookie campaign. Had a really, really good season and barely made the play in there. What else we got? We got the Magic. The Magic aren't in playoffs. The Pistons are the 1st seed. Toronto's in the play-in, and the Spurs are the 3rd seed. Shout out to Greg Popovich. We're just going to simulate the play-in. I don't know if we're going to see OKC move on. No, but we didn't see either. Magic, OKC, and Toronto all eliminated. With that, it leaves the 2 shortest players in this entire video in Leia and Yoda. 2 5'4" people, are in the playoffs and actually moving on to the 2nd round. Holy smokes. Can Leia take down Kevin Durant? Can she take down all those guys? No, she can't. She can't. She sucks. We're going to a Game 7 here. Please let me get something close and jump in. I don't know if they'd give it to Yoda for any last possessions, but they might. The thing is the game has to be close for there to be a last possession to look at. It's an 8-point game with 18 seconds left. It's safe to say that Yoda will not be moving on. He didn't even do anything. Where's Yoda? 12 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, 3 blocks. Lots of threes, but no championship. Very sad. By the way, as we continue simulating through this video or through this 2nd season, I do want to say thank you to everyone who is new to the channel, everyone who's subscribed, everyone who's came over from either Instagram Reels or TikTok, wherever you may have found me. I appreciate you guys clicking on the videos. I appreciate everyone who subs up, likes up, does all those things. Please continue to do so. At the time I dropped the LeBron James in the Golden State Warriors video, we were 18 subs away from 3K. We are now at 3K and 30-something subscribers. So, like I said, I do appreciate that. Keep supporting the channel so I can keep pumping out these MyLEAGUE simulations. They take a bit to record, and I only have 1 day to record them, so it's maybe 1 a week, 2 a week, maybe close to 3 a week if I can somehow manage it. But like I said, thank you guys so much for watching these videos. If you come from TikTok, let me know down in the comments below your favorite color lightsaber, and if you haven't come from TikTok, let me know your favorite color of chocolate chip cookies. That makes no sense. I'll see y'all at the end of the season. Your MVP is Cade Cunningham. All of these other guys, always the same people, but Obi Wann Kenobi with his 2nd straight defensive player of the year. This man absolutely hooping. He's doing great so far. He's kind of seemed like the best player, but then again, Leia did win Rookie of the Year, but does Rookie of the Year really matter? You know, not really. Yoda over here making the all-defensive 2nd team, basically the same numbers as last year. Obi Wann Kenobi, you already saw his numbers, you know he's here, and then Anakin Skywalker jumped up and averaged 17 points this game, and also increased all of his numbers very slightly. Also in this universe, not only do we have Star Wars characters, but Julius Randle isn't a complete trash can, so shout out to Julius Randle for being good in a simulated fantasy basketball world. Yoda is the 1st seed, Mace Windu is the 5th seed over here in the West, and if we go down to the East, we got the Pistons in Leia taking on none other than Obi Wann Kenobi in the 1st round. I have no clue how this is going to go, but we're going to go ahead and sim right through it, and Leia ends up winning in 6. The Spurs and OKC are going on, though, so we're now going to be seeing Yoda versus Mace Windu. I don't know if they're both starting, but I don't... Okay, yeah, Yoda's coming off the bench. Leia and the Pistons and MVP Cade Cunningham, they end up making it to the Eastern Conference Finals, but Mace Windu over here is having a battle with Yoda. We're at Game 7. Can Yoda and Greg Popovich bring back that Spurs dynasty, or will Sam Presti and his newly acquired okay, nope, never mind. That storyline already gone. Yoda ends up moving to the Western Conference Finals. Now, we could very possibly see the 2-5-4 players facing off in the finals, which would be kind of cool, but I'm just confused on why the 2-5-4 players are the best here. We have 2 Game 7s. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm not jumping into it because we're so early in the video, but unless it gets super crazy, we might jump into it. The Pistons and the Sixers here. Game 7. Oh, the Pistons got a handled. Cade Cunningham moves on in 7. Sadiq Bey, Leia Organa, everyone, they're too good. So now we have 1 Star Wars character in the finals. Can we get a 2nd with Yoda, or do they fall to the Pelicans? They might fall to the Pelicans. No, they don't follow the Pelicans. Will they follow the Pelicans? I don't know. I can't tell. Nope, they're falling to the Pelicans. This is unfortunate. Well, Yoda, you have been eliminated. Can't say I'm not surprised because you didn't even play. You had 0 points. NBA Finals, though, can Leia become the 1st character to win an NBA championship, or is she getting swept? She got swept. Okay, well, Zion has now won like 3 straight championships, or 2 straight championships, so that's scary. Obi Wann Kenobi, Defensive Player of the Year, 19.7. You see the stats. Do I need to read them out? Like, is anyone here like blind? Like, do I have to? I don't think so. I don't need to be your guys' like transcript. Ime Udoka, Coach of the Year. Celtics just lost Game 5. I cried myself to sleep last night. It's fine. We'll get over it. It's fine. I promise. These guys, Defensive Player of the Year. I gotta take a break from recording and go sob about the fact that the Celtics lost. I'll be right back. I'm back. I just ate about 100 cloverleaf flowers, or whatever you'd call them, to kind of just, you know, put myself in the mood and feel really Celtic. Anyways, Mace Windu is the 1st seed. His team is stacked. Of course, he's going to be there. We also have Orlando versus Atlanta, and Leia Organa versus the Chicago Bulls. I'm just going to simulate the round. We're not going in and watching every single thing that happens, or else this video would be 6 hours. You guys want a 6-hour video? No. Leia is back in the finals. This time, she's taking on the Pelicans again. So I don't know how this is going to go, but they win Game 1. The Pelicans win Game 2, the Pelicans win Game 3, the Pistons win Game 4, they win Game 5, and they win the finals. Leia Organa is a NBA champion here. Cade Cunningham kind of carried, but Leia Organa ain't no joke either. 25, 6, and 7 in Game 6, 16.8 points per game in the playoffs, had an incredible season, averaged 18 points this season. Woo! Leia Organa, championship. Samuel L. Jackson has proven he can do anything in life, and that's even winning MVP in the NBA. Yes, here you see it. Mace Windu is the MVP, averaging 26, 11, and 2. Man had an absolute nut season, so shout out to him. Donovan Mitchell won 6th Man of the Year on the Detroit Pistons, where Leia's playing. They were also the 1st seed. And then Obi Wann Kenobi, once again, Defensive Player of the Year. He's racking up them awards. He starts stealing it from Giannis. Giannis hasn't won it in forever. He's a 2-time All-Star, 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, and 4-time First-Team All-Defense. Man's a beast. And then Keon Johnson, Most Improved Player. Does anyone know? No one cares about Keon. By the way, the Raptors lost in the play-in. We got robbed of seeing, the Raptors and Orlando and Detroit all in the same playoffs. We would have had every single Star Wars character in playoffs, but Anakin Skywalker just can't get it done. The Spurs lose in the first round. Everyone else moves on, which is cool to see. We might end up seeing Orlando versus Detroit, which is fine by me. Obi Wann Kenobi versus Leia, and the MVP got eliminated. Mace Windu, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, he had 32, 7, and 11. You really can't blame him. 13 for 30, that's not too bad. I don't blame him, it's fine. And the Pistons sweep Obi Wann Kenobi. What are you doing, Obi-Wan? I mean, you're not playing awful, but you just got swept by a 10-year-old girl. She's at least 10 now. She was like 8 when we started. She shot 3 for 11. She kind of sucked. She averaged 20 and 10 this season. How are you 5'4" getting 10 rebounds? What has happened? Whatever, it's fine. She can get all the rebounds she wants because she's going to win her 2nd championship. And Leia Organa is your finals MVP, 12-year-old girl running away from the Empire and also running away from all the doubters because she is once again NBA champion. And also finals MVP, 27 points, 14 rebounds, 9 assists, and 2 steals. Han Solo, you're not in this video, but you better hurry up and wife her because she's a multiple-time NBA champion. And she might get married with some rich, snobby Elon Musk type guy if you don't hurry up. But LeBron James retired a Timberwolf, which might be the 2nd strangest thing I've ever seen happen to him, besides the Warriors video. Go watch that if you haven't already. It's almost at 1K views, but why are you on the Timberwolves, LeBron? That's like the last place you'd want to go. Obi Wann Kenobi, another Defensive Player of the Year. He is absolutely going crazy on the defensive end. Good for him. Where did Mace Windu? Did Mace Windu fall off? Okay, no, he didn't fall off. He's still here. 27 points. Arguably better numbers than last season, but it's fine. Anakin Skywalker and the Toronto Raptors finally made it into the playoffs, but they unfortunately ended up losing to Leia in 5. So Leia's just a menace. She's taking out everybody. Who needs saving, right? Obi-Wan don't need to save her. She's taking out Darth Vader all by herself. She's just built different. We are about to get a Mace Windu versus Leia finals, aren't we? Okay, 3-1 series. Neither of them are going to blow a 3-0 lead, so we should be fine. Here we go, boys. Leia Organa, Cade Cunningham, Cam Reddish, Alex Rogers, Mitchell Robinson taking on Shea, Mace Windu, Javonte Taylor, Jabari Smith Jr., and Mr. Okongwu. I also believe Donovan Mitchell is still coming off the bench for the Pistons, so this should be a good series. Will the former MVP win a championship, or will Leia Organa's reign of terror continue in the NBA? Game 5 here, Game 6, we are going to a Game 7 between Mace Windu and Leia. Who is going to win the NBA championship? Will Mace Windu gain, some respect amongst the Jedi for being a champion? And I believe he might, as they win the NBA championship. Mace Windu is your finals MVP. He has done it. He has taken down Leia. I know it was a really close game and I didn't jump in. That's my fault. Really wasn't paying attention. It's fine. No one cares. Maybe you care and you now hate me. I'm sorry. She finally loses in the finals, but she already has 2 championships. I might as well give Mace Windu one. And now we are waiting on Yoda, Anakin, and Obi-Wan to win a championship. Screw this one's for you, Cleveland. This one's for Alderaan. Leia Organa ends up averaging a triple-double and wins MVP. Everyone would be so proud of her. Han Solo, I know, 12-year-old version of him, drooling at the mouth. Honestly, maybe Luke Skywalker, because he probably doesn't know it's his sister yet. She averages a triple-double on her Russell Westbrook-type life numbers, whatever you want to call it. She's your MVP. Other than that, Obi Wann Kenobi once again wins Defensive Player of the Year because he's the greatest defensive player and Jedi of all time. Dwayne Casey, 73-9. I have never seen a team do so well in one of these these simulation videos. 73-9 is nuts. In the second round, Vader and Leia are facing off again, and we also have Yoda versus Mace Windu. I have no clue how this is gonna go. I just know, oh my, I can't believe it actually happened. Darth Vader said, hey, guess what, Leia, you're grounded, go to your room, you're in timeout, and he beat them. Anakin Skywalker and the Toronto Raptors, also Mace Windu's over there. We're probably about to see Mace Windu taking, yeah, we are. All right, can Mace Windu win his second championship, or will the dark side finally prevail? Is it time? Order 66 about to happen, or is Anakin just gonna fail against me? Yep, Mace Windu wins his second championship and wins finals MVP. Back-to-back MVPs for the brother-kissing space princess here in Leia. She averages another triple-double, and once again, the Pistons are your first seed. I have no clue what their record is. Obi Wann Kenobi, Defensive Player of the Year. What did you expect? And 69-13, I assume, is the Pistons record. But where did Dwayne Casey go? Did he retire? Was he sick of losing? I don't know. We now have Detroit getting their revenge possibly on Anakin. Leia about to go on a nuts playoff run. First she beats Brooklyn with Jokic, then she beats Obi Wann Kenobi, and now she has to take on her father, Mr. Darth Vader, aka Anakin Skywalker, aka the Chosen One, who also burnt in a fire. Oh, she's sweeping him. He's trash. And the Raptors are eliminated, and OKC beats Minnesota. We got Pistons versus Thunder once again. I did not think that the two best players here would end up being a Mace Windu and Leia, but apparently they are. Here we, oh my god, are we gonna get another game 7? No, Leia wins in 6. The Detroit Pistons once again NBA champions, and Leia once again finals MVP. Bronny James is taking over Luka's throne as basketball Jesus, and Obi Wann Kenobi is basically just Giannis 2.0, because I don't think there's been a single season of this besides the rookie year where he did win Defensive Player of the Year. Anakin versus Leia, around 637.37%. Oh my god, they win again. Anakin once again beats up his daughter. Someone call child services. He's going to the finals here. Mace Windu versus Anakin Skywalker. Can Mace Windu win another championship, or will Anakin Skywalker finally become a good basketball player? Nope. Anakin Skywalker still has not tapped into the full powers of the dark side. Padme's still on his mind, and Mace Windu is once again a finals MVP and an NBA champion. Anakin had a much better season, really. 18 points, 8 assists. He had a pretty good season. He jumped up in them assist numbers this year, but he's still not as good as this man, Mace Windu. Samuel L. Jackson, he's just unbeatable. He's just too good. 1-time MVP, 3-time NBA champion, 6-time All-Star, having one hell of a career. Next draft class has rookie Kobe Bryant, by the way. I don't know why. I just got bored of all these automated draft class. Wanted to put a cool name in there. I don't know. Mace Windu back on top of the world, winning MVP, 24, 5, and 10. Good for you, Mace. Oh my god, somebody else won Defensive Player of the Year. This isn't allowed to happen. I don't know what happened to Obi-Wan, but he didn't win Defensive Player of the Year, and Most Improved Player goes to Cooper Flagg. If you know, you know. All Mace Windu has to do is beat the Hawks here in the finals, and he is once again an NBA champion, and there you go. They won the championship. Mace Windu, finals MVP, averaging 34 points a game, and he won like regular MVP. This duo was unfair. Mace Windu, Shay, unreal. Scary duo. At this point, it's just a battle between Leia and Mace Windu on who can become the Star Wars GOAT, as she wins MVP, averaging 27 points, 10 rebounds, 9 assists, and 2 steals. Good for them, or her, or whatever. No Obi-Wan. So sad. Once again, Leia meets up with Anakin in the conference finals. I don't even know who's gonna win this. Maybe we're gonna see we're seeing Anakin versus Mace again. I'm pretty sure. Yup. This time, though, instead of Mace Windu winning, it looks like the Raptors are about to win. They do. NBA champions Mikey Williams is your finals MVP, but I believe that Anakin, yeah, look at that. Anakin's still here. They win a chip, and finally, Anakin has a title. Oh yeah, since Anakin won a championship, I'm gonna just consider that him turning over the dark side, and his name is now Darth Vader. Leia, MVP, once again, can't stop her. She's too good. She's if Russell Westbrook had a bun and was cooler. Yeah. Oh, and Charles Barkley on the Wizards is your rookie of the year. Don't ask why. I wanted to see what would happen if we just threw Charles Barkley into Star Wars. I have no clue. Once again, Darth Vader, Mace Windu in the finals. Who's this gonna go to? Mace Windu with a sweep. Mace Windu absolutely just dominated Darth Vader. The light side always prevails, baby. Leia is a 5-time MVP. She's actually the GOAT. 30 years old, winning another MVP. Shout out to Leia. Good for her, and no one else is making any other awards because Leia is just the GOAT, and nobody can compare to her. We're just simulating playoffs because guess what? Leia probably going to get bounced in the second round, although her team's been really good the last couple of years. No, maybe not. This is the year she goes back to the finals and she loses to Mace Windu. Well, Mace Windu, you can win the championships, she'll win the MVPs, and you guys can trade every couple of years. Does someone want to explain to me why in 2K all, for some odd reason, the best players to ever play the game just want to end their careers in the Timberwolves, Minnesota cold area? Because apparently Giannis is retiring in Timberwolf. New Luka, just accept it. Curry won Rookie of the Year because we went in a time warp because Star Wars and such. This is the first year where a non-Star Wars character slash team has won a championship in such a long time. It's kind of crazy. Like, not a single team was even in the finals. Detroit lost in 4 versus Indiana, and San Antonio lost in 7. So the end of the Star Wars era players being goated. 7 MVPs. Yep, she's gotten all the way to 7. Broke the record. Might be the GOAT. I don't know. Leia just became better than Jordan in this simulation. Good for her. Charles Barkley, All-NBA first team. Absolute hooper. Is he MVP? Nope, that's Leia. Leia may be winning MVPs, but she can't get into the finals. Here we go. We got Charles Barkley's Wizards taking on Mace Windu and his Thunder, who somehow none of the players on any of these teams have left their teams yet, and Charles Barkley won a championship. Why did I add him? Why is he a 98 already? Well, why is he 36? He's a rookie. I don't know. This video has gone so off course. It's crazy. Want to take a guess on who won MVP? Well, you already see the screen. Leia MVP once again. Great. Awesome. Chancey Billups is winning Coach of the Year in this crazy universe. Let's just simulate playoffs. They're like, what, 34, 35? They got like 2 more seasons, 3 more seasons, 4 more seasons. I don't know. LeBron played till he was goddamn 800. So we'll see. And none of the Star Wars guys are even in the finals. Charles Barkley dominating the league. What have I done? Is that Leia or is that Luka? Another MVP, averaging a triple-double. I think this is her 9th MVP at this point, maybe 10? Nope, 9. 9 MVPs, 3 championships. Absolutely unreal, crazy, bonkers. Leia, absolute GOAT. Look at that. Yoda's Spurs are the 1st seed? Shout out to Yoda. Yoda gonna go out of the 1st round? 3rd round? Is these finals? Leia versus... Okay, hold up. We need to digest this because for one, Leia wins her 4th championship, 9 MVPs, has cemented herself as both the GOAT of this video and the GOAT of the NBA. But Yoda made it to the finals and took it to a Game 7. Yoda, having one crazy season, only have ever been an All-Star once, and that was this year or the year before. I don't know numbers. 21, dude, Yoda going crazy. Wait a minute, y'all remember when Yoda was averaging like 6 points and playing defense? Yeah, now he's hooping. This man has turned into a monster. A battle of the midgets. But Leia won the midget battle because she had 41, 12, and 15 in Game 7. Oh my god, it even went into OT. Charles Barkley took the crown from Leia. I didn't think this would happen, but Charles Barkley is now the new Princess of Alderaan. He also won Defensive Player of the Year. This man is doing everything in his possible sights to just eradicate all Star Wars characters. This man's a beast. He's a menace. Leia didn't win MVP, but she might win the finals here as she does beats the Lakers in 7. Leia Organa, even more of a GOAT here, man. Like 10 MVPs, 6 championships. Actually, I think it's only like 4. Still, terrifying, absolutely scary. 9 MVPs, 5 championships, 12 All-Star appearances, and she's been in the league for 17 years. This might be the greatest career sim of all time. We're finally getting a look at the first Star Wars character to retire, the man who inspired this video, the guy whose TV show made me want to record this. Obi Wann Kenobi retiring at 36, 5-time All-Star, 8-time Defensive Player of the Year, 10-time First Team All-Defense, and 2-time Second Team All-Defense. But dude was crazy. Absolutely nuts. 8 Defensive Player of the Years. Like I said, if you watch Star Wars, you know Obi Wann Kenobi is a defensive fighter, so his basketball play kind of mirrored that, which is really cool to see. 5th overall pick. One hell of a career for Obi Wann Kenobi, or Ben, whatever you may know him as. Also, Charles Barkley retired. I didn't even notice, but he makes the Hall of Fame, and Obi Wann Kenobi also makes the Hall of Fame. I put Charles Barkley in the draft class as a joke. I thought it was his rookie model. No, it was like the 30-year-old version of Charles Barkley, so he only played 574 games. But he did win an MVP, so I guess he was still pretty good. Leia didn't win MVP, which is shocking, but Yoda is your Defensive Player of the Year. Took him forever to do good. He's 37 years old, and he won Defensive Player of the Year. Greg Popovich is probably not still kicking around, but his team still lives on. The soul of Greg Popovich will forever be in the Spurs. They are the first seed. Will they make the finals? Probably not. I mean, they might. Yoda might do it. Yoda might carry. Yoda's carrying. Yoda's actually carrying. Yoda just beat Mace Windu. Yoda just won the finals. Yoda does it for Greg Pop, Defensive Player of the Year and Finals MVP. Yoda coming out of nowhere. Haven't seen much of him this whole video, but he wins Finals MVP, and he does it for Greg Popovich at 37. Yoda won Defensive Player of the Year, and he's the only Star Wars character to do anything noteworthy. Leia did not win MVP this year, which is shocking because she just always wins MVP, but she is the 4th seed that she got eliminated. She's no longer the, well, she's still the 4th seed, but she lost, and we're getting Mace Windu, and he beats the Bulls. Shout out Mace Windu, another championship underneath his belt. He wins Finals MVP, which is crazy because he's not even the best player on his team anymore. At the age of 37, he wins his 7th championship here, Mace Windu, proving why he is a guaranteed winner. Did he win a lot of MVPs? No, but he is a winner, and Yoda is officially retiring. 1-time NBA champion, 4-time All-Star, 2-time second-team All-NBA, 1-time third-team All-NBA, 2 Defensive Players of the Year, and 6 first-team All-Defense appearances. Yoda retires. He got that chip for Greg. Shout out Yoda. Remember when I put Kobe in the game? He literally did nothing his whole career. I don't know what happened to this Kobe, but he never averaged more than 14 points. That's a disgrace. Why would they do Kobe like that? Since they're all pretty close to retiring, I put all 3 on the same team. So Leia, Darth Vader, Mace Windu, all going to play together on the same squad. And for funsies, I made Cade Cunningham a power 4. Who says funsies? Why did I say that? I don't know, because I'm just so funny, and this video has been, 3 hours long of recording, so I'm just overtired, I guess, if that makes sense. I don't know. Hopefully they win a ring. That'd be cool. Yeah, I rebranded the Pistons to the Alderaan Jedi, by the way, because everyone on here is Star Wars characters. Well, I mean, technically, I don't know if I should name them Jedi, because Darth Vader, he's like Lord of the Sith, kills little children and all. It's fine. It's fine, whatever. They're the first seed. They're going against Cleveland. Who cares? Cleveland, trash. Wizards, trash. Pacers, not so trash. The Thunder, they don't even have anyone. The Pacers just 1-4. Bronny James? Did their careers just get ended by LeBron James's son? I swear to God, if they retired. Oh my God, if they retired. I don't see anyone retiring. None of the Jedi have retired. They're running it back for another year, it seems. I don't know how. They're all 38. Cade Cunningham didn't even retire. He's 40? What is this? What? No, stop. Just because Yoda's your new team logo doesn't mean you gotta live as long as he does. They're the first seed. You know the drill. We're just simulating. I still have control of all their old teams, by the way. That's why I keep saying people got eliminated. Don't really matter. The Jedi losing 7 to the Bulls. What does Chicago have? Trevor Morris? You're not even real. You're not a real person. Cade Cunningham, Mace Windu, Leia Organa, and Darth Vader all retire. Now, Cade Cunningham isn't a Jedi, but he might as well be with how important he was to Leia's reign of terror in the NBA. 1-time MVP, 5-time NBA champion, 20-time All-Star. I mean, dude was nuts. But Mace Windu, 2-time MVP, 7-time NBA champion, 18-time All-Star, 2-time first-team All-NBA, 2-time second-team All-NBA, and 2-time third-team All-NBA. Leia will go down as the greatest simulation basketball player maybe ever for this channel, as she wins 9 MVPs, 5 NBA championships, 16 All-Star appearances, 14 first-team All-NBA appearances, 2 second-team All-NBA appearances, and 2 third-team All-NBA appearances. Absolutely nuts. I mean, she had some of the craziest numbers I have ever seen. Her career averages were 23, 10, 9, and 2. I didn't look at Mace Windu's, by the way, so let's quick look at that, because he scored. He did pretty good. 22 points, 5 rebounds, 8 assists, and 2 steals as well. And then you got Darth Vader, not the greatest last couple of seasons, not really that great at all as a career, but 18 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal. Good for him. Can't believe they all retired the same year, besides Obi Wann and Yoda. They retired a little earlier. 1-time NBA champion, 4-time All-Star, 1-time second-team All-NBA, 3-time third-team All-NBA, and 4-time first-team All-Defensive Player. Darth Vader you were kind of a bum, I'm not gonna lie. Leia and Mace Windu and Cade Cunningham make the Hall of Fame. Unfortunately, though, we will not be seeing Darth Vader in the Hall of Fame. By the way, Mace Windu and Leia had the same amount of games played. That's pretty sick. With all the Jedi retiring, that's gonna do it for the video. I appreciate you guys watching. I think this is one of the most fun videos I've ever recorded and made, and I thought it was super unique, so hopefully you guys feel the same if you watched all the way through. Make sure you let me know down in the comments by saying something Star Wars related. Make it sneaky, make it funny, make it tricky, I don't know. Just comment something Star Wars related. Appreciate you guys watching the video. As always, like, up, subscribe, comment down below, all that cool, stupid YouTuber stuff, and appreciate you watching. As always, been your boy Little Cody. Peace out.